We'll continue to see that today. Cloud cover kind of will make a little bit of a difference. Talk about more of that here in a second. Latest I have for you, there was a dense fog advisory issued from areas south of Norfolk, including Columbus, just west of Lincoln. This goes through Hebron and Red Cloud, some of those areas just to the south and west through 10 a.m. this morning. Some visibilities may be dropping below a quarter of a mile at some points as these temperatures have been cooling just to about the dew points or so. But yeah, York, Aurora, we've been keeping an eye on some of those areas where it's been kind of the worst, but have seen some improvements in Aurora here as of late. In fact, looking off towards the water tower, couldn't really see that earlier, or it was kind of muffled in terms of the view, and even looking off towards more of the lights, you can see it's not too bad right now, but our Power Bathing Solutions camera right now kind of hinting, there you go, latest that Aurora's back to normal. So it's have seen some improvements here as of late, but York's still below a half mile at this point, starting to see some of that fog form in and around Hebron too. So watch for that. Patchy areas of dense fog can certainly, of course, affect some driving, so be careful through the morning commute today. This may be a problem tomorrow too, just as some of these temperatures have been cooling. We're at 26 degrees right now as of this Lincoln Airport latest update as of 6 o'clock. And then as you look towards the south and east, temperatures still kind of hovering in the lower 30s. So again, it's not a cold morning for everyone. It certainly doesn't feel cold because some of those winds have died down from yesterday. And with a little bit of cloud cover today, I think we'll be in the upper 40s. Not too bad, but not the 50s that we saw yesterday. But areas to the south have a good shot at the lower 50s for the afternoon. Other than that, clouds have been mostly clear throughout the day this morning so far. But we are seeing an increase in cloud cover here as of late. This cloud cover for the most part pretty thin until you get to western Nebraska, and it's a little bit more cloud cover out that way. But here's a good job and a good way to look at it with this version of Stormcast. Clouds are mostly thin up into this point and through the 7 o'clock hour. Here's where some of that fog may still develop through the next couple hours as well. And then you see that kind of fades away, and then we see more clouds push in from the south through the later morning hours and into the early afternoon. This all sticks around through the evening and into Wednesday night, but the cloud cover this time does not mean rain. But as we go through the rest of this week, small isolated chance on Thursday, not really a chance to see any rain on Friday, and then another isolated chance carries over into Sunday, and really Christmas Eve should be our best chance for some rain. But in speaking of that, here in the near future, this is the best shot of what I've got for our chances on Thursday. Maybe a small chance for those in south central Nebraska by Thursday evening. Not a lot of models take all this moisture into southern Nebraska and through southeast Nebraska, south of I-80, but some of the longer range models do. So that's why chances are small to see some of this moisture as this low pressure system mostly tracks to our south through Thursday night and into Friday. So keep an eye on that. We'll be warm enough to see rain at this point of the year, and in talking about that, yeah, snow really makes a difference because these high temperatures could be knocked down by 10, 20 degrees at this time of the year if we had some snow on the ground. But unfortunately, those wishing for a white Christmas, not going to see it this year, as we will stay warm enough to see rain through Christmas Eve and then through most of Christmas Day until we see the backside of that system and it transitions to see a little bit more snowflakes mixing in on the backside Tuesday and into Wednesday.
Yeah, just listening to Christmas music is the only thing that's like helping me stay festive. You know?
The Christmas lights, the Christmas light show that we've got at Star City Shores, man, I need to hit that up here soon. That's a good idea too.
And it'll be nice out. All right, Jess.